Hey, today we're going to do an empties video, which will include a bunch of skincare, makeup, but also a birth control pill that keeps Aunt Flo from visiting. Hey, it's me, Kara. Welcome to Champagne Taste on a Beer Budget, and today I'm doing my first ever product empties. So I've been saving these for a little while, and this isn't everything that I've gone through because sometimes I forgot and I threw things away or decluttered it, but I have a whole bunch of good stuff here, and I've been collecting it for 2 months, maybe a little bit more, and there's a lot of good things to talk about here. So this is what we have. We have skincare, we even have toothpaste, we have body lotions and retinol creams, and there's even this birth control pill that I don't know if you guys know about, but I've been taking it for a couple of years. They just started advertising it on TV, and it actually prevents you from having Aunt Flo come to town. So I don't know, I think it's time that I talk about it. I don't think everybody really knows about that unless it's been recommended to them by their doctor, so that's why I want to bring it up. So let's talk about a few other things. First of all, things that I either used up or that I wasn't crazy about. This is Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar. This is a little body butter, and it's a little sample size, so I don't know if this came in an Ipsy, I'm not quite sure, but I love this scent. I really did. It's a coconut scent, but you know, the problem with this is that you put it on and then within about 2 minutes it smells, well, the problem with this is that you put it on and after about 2 minutes the scent fades and you have a strange remaining scent on you that lingers. I can't really describe it, but it's just something I decided to declutter because I had so many other great products, and there was no sense in keeping that one around. Here's another one. This is the Body Shop, and this is the Wild Argan Oil. Now, I'll probably get a whole bunch of hate mail for saying this because I know it's really popular. It smells fine to me. And it smelled fine to me in the store. I bought these in the store at Ulta. They were having a sale where these 6.75 ounce containers were, instead of 20 or 21, they were marked down at 13. So I bought 3 of them. I smelled this in store. I brought it. I thought it was fine, good. That's why I bought it. I brought it home, put it on, and then within an hour I had a headache. So, I mean, I'm sure it's just something that was just personal to me. And I know that this has a wild following. So this one I'm going to declutter. I only used it for that one day. I'll probably pass it on to someone. Okay, and next up I have the Bliss Blood Orange and White Pepper Body Butter. I love this. I do have another one that I am currently using. It absorbs well. I love the orange scent. This is fantastic. So luckily I have a second one of those. Okay, and then we have one of my all-time favorites. This is First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I think this is one of the easiest serums to use on the market. You can use it just underneath your makeup. You can use it at night after you're done cleansing and toning. You put this on your face and then you can go on with some moisturizer or the rest of your nighttime products. But this is just so easy to use. It absorbs so quickly. I really find this to be a fantastic product, and I would definitely purchase this again. But right now I have a few other serums. A bunch of us got the BoxyCharm skincare box, so we have serums and I have other serums. So for now this will just be in the back of my mind. I'll pick one up again in the future sometime. Okay, I'm definitely decluttering this. This is the Pretty Woman nail polish that I got in my Ipsy, and it's in a really cool color. I like it. It's called Wanderlust. But when I put this on, it was extremely matte, which was unusual. I haven't really seen a matte nail polish like that up close on me. And then within a day, I had all kinds of chipping on the ends of my nails, which is very unusual for me. I had not been cleaning. I had not been doing anything unusual. So this was a total bust. Here's the famous Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is in the original, I believe, which is the Wild Berry. This is fantastic, and last night, I knew I'd be doing this video today, so last night I looked through my email. This just ran out on me in the past week, so mid-May, and I was wondering when I bought this. I was thinking I had bought this maybe 3 months ago, and I was really surprised that something so small lasted for a few months. I looked through my email, and I actually bought this from Sephora at the end of December. And it's just the trial size, and I used it every single night. I kept it by my bed. I absolutely love it. This trial size lasted me 4.5 months. That's pretty good for a trial size. So I went on to buy the full size, and I decided to not throw the little guy away that was empty. I just transferred some of the product from the big mama here into the little baby. So now I have the little baby guy here next to my bed, and I keep the big one on the first floor just for if I'm hanging around the house. I'm not wearing any type of lipstick. So love, love, love. And if you guys want to try it out, this little trial size can last you months, so it's worth it. Okay, something else that I'm decluttering is the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. This definitely came in an Ipsy bag, and I love the Tarte Lights Camera lashes, but this Man-Eater mascara, I just wasn't a fan of it. It really didn't do anything for my lashes. With other products out there that are better, I just decided to declutter this even though it wasn't used up. So this is the Laura Geller Lip Strip Smoothing Sugar Scrub. And this was fine, but it wasn't the greatest. It didn't have a lot of granules in it that could really exfoliate your lips well. And I ended up buying the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub in Blueberry Pie. And if you haven't heard, these smell amazing. You can get them in scents like pancakes and syrup. I mean, Jeffree Star makes amazing lip scrubs in the scents and flavors. You guys just go check out his website because he comes up with some good stuff. This is Blueberry Pie. It's amazing. And it's very granular when you use it on your lips. You really, really feel that it's working. So, Laura Geller, when you have Jeffree Star in the house with the velour lip scrub, it's the end. Like, you're canceled. So this one has to go. And this Jeffree Star is awesome. So here comes a tiny little sample of the CEO 15% Vitamin C Rapid Flash Brightening Serum by Sunday Riley. It's very small. I used this for about 2 weeks. And I like the serum a lot. It is in a creamy formula. You might be able to see the whiteness of the cream there. I liked it a lot. It absorbed well. So it seems like some other vitamin C serums that are in liquid form can leave like a sticky film to your skin. And then you're wondering if your moisturizer afterwards is actually going to penetrate that film or not. At least I wonder that. But with this one, it is more creamy. It absorbs into the skin. So I'm sure this would be fantastic to use on a longer term basis. But I'm not going to be purchasing this right now because the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for June is supposed to have a vitamin C Sunday Riley product. Okay, here is a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Great, loved it. I was using tubes of these back to back and not even swapping out for other brands. And then one day I just decided that I would start trying other brands of mascara and not just stick to this one. This is the birthday collection one. It's the one with the sparkles on it. So this was a great product. I would definitely buy it again. Okay, so I'm decluttering my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot. This is in soft ochre. I replaced it with the Painterly, which is the pinky undertone that I got in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So this one doesn't match my skin tone, and I can just declutter this one. Okay, here we have the Mally Evercolor Shadow Stick Extra Velvet. This is in the color Dusty Rose. I think if you get the Allure box, you may have gotten this in Burnished Bronze. Now, I love something like this. This is the, I was doing some eyeshadow swatches before, but this is the Dusty Rose right here. This seems like a great thing to throw on like a one and done if you're running out of the house. But the problem was that this never dried down for me. I was sitting in my hairstylist chair several hours later, and I realized that when I looked up that my eyelids were sticking to the top of like the orbital bone in your eye, and it was creepy. That's when I realized that this is a product that it just does not dry down for me. So it's getting decluttered. So here we go, lights, camera, lashes. This is a deluxe size sample. I really like this mascara. This is my favorite of the Tarte mascaras, and I like it, and I may purchase it in the future again. Okay, so this is where my beauty product empties video gets a little weird, because this is not beauty and it's not skincare. This is a birth control pill. This is the Loestrin Fee. I'm going to put the name right under here. This was recommended to me by my gynecologist about 2.5 years ago. She said it was a low dose, low hormone birth control pill, and for most women it caused them to have either little or no menstrual flow. I don't even like talking about this personal stuff on my channel, but I just want to share helpful information, just women helping women. And this is now being advertised on TV. I think more people in the consumer market are becoming aware of it. Your doctors are now probably aware of this. So this was recommended to me by my doctor. She said to me, "You will love it." That's exactly what she said. She said, "You will love it." And I do love it. I've had no side effects, and it has caused me to basically not have a period. So I may have a period that lasts a day, and that may happen maybe twice a year. So if you are interested in this, I would suggest going to the manufacturer website and then to speak with your doctor about it to see if it's right for you. Okay, here comes the hate mail. I am decluttering this. Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Here comes the hate mail. I know. I promise I will not put this in the thumbnail saying, "I hate you," because I think that'll get like 1 million views, but everybody will be screaming at me because I'm a lunatic. But the scent just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. It doesn't work for me. I find it, the scent to be a little like men's cologne-y kind of thing. I just don't know. It just didn't work for me. I'm still hoping to try out the other Sol de Janeiro cream, the Coco Cabana. Is that the one with the blue package? But this one I'm decluttering. I know, let the hate comments start. It's okay. Okay, so here is my one absolute favorite skincare product of all time. This is the Strivectin AR. It's a night cream, and I've been using this for about 5 months, and it's fantastic. I don't have dry patches and oily patches. It's really evened out my skin. It's very easy to use. You don't get sensitivity with it, and I already have sensitive skin. It's just been like the mainstay in my skincare routine, and I'm going to keep using it as long as humanly possible. So this goes for $79 at Ulta, but the way I started using it is that I found it at TJ Maxx, and it was $19.99. Oh, okay, so we have here the Philosophy Microdelivery Exfoliating Facial Wash. And I love this. I just had a tiny little sample, but I absolutely loved it. And soon after using this one, I bought the Mario Badescu Exfoliating Wash. And I prefer this one. I found that this one had more granules in it than the Mario Badescu. I found that they both were gentle, that they both had small granules, which is what you want. And I really like this one. Okay, speaking of facial scrubs, I got this one, a L'Oreal Pure Sugar Scrub. And this says that it has 3 pure sugars and grapeseed, and it's supposed to smooth and glow. I would not recommend this to anyone. First of all, a sugar scrub is probably too harsh for your face. The granules are probably too large for your face. And number 2, when you put it on your face, the sugar melts within 12 seconds. So you will put it on your face, you'll go like this, and then you're left with no granules and no exfoliation. So this is a dud. I would not recommend for anyone to buy this scrub. So also in the empties is this guy here. This is the Rembrandt whitening toothpaste, and if you're not familiar with it, Rembrandt was one of the first companies in the game to be producing whitening products for the consumer market. I had teeth whitening done back in 1991, and I believe that the product that the dentist used, it was a dentist only available product. I believe that the whitening gel was Rembrandt. And this is the deeply white with the green square right here, but you can also get this in the pink square, which has intense stain. And this only cost $3.49 at TJ Maxx, and I did see this last night at Marshall's as well. Products left. One is the Saturday Skin Waterfall, and I know a lot of people are really crazy about this. I do think Saturday Skin makes really nice products. So I made notes when I put this into my empties, since I put this in my empties a couple of months ago, and I made a note that it was sticky to the touch even 3 hours after applying it. So my skin did feel nice and satiny the next day, but this is not a product for me that absorbs well enough for daytime use where I can then apply makeup afterwards. But I did enjoy it. But again, I had this sticky residue on the skin, but it does work great. So I would use this, but I would only use it for nighttime. This is an interesting product, and again, there may be hate mail involved. This is Dermalogica. This is the Sound Sleep Cocoon, which is a transformative night gel cream. I love Dermalogica, and I'm using their skin smoothing cream as my basic moisturizer at night. I've been doing that for about a month. I use that before I put on my retinol, and I love that one. There's tons of Dermalogica products that I love, but this one is just a little bit unusual. It feels great, but it has a very unusual scent to it, and Dermalogica promotes this as promoting better sleep and deeper sleep, and they say that because of the unusual scent. So on the back of the container it says that encapsulated, motion activated French lavender essential oil along with calming sandalwood And patchouli, yes, it smells like sandalwood and patchouli. Soothe the senses with aromatherapy to help promote deep, restful sleep for healthier looking skin. So I'm going to put the price right down here. It's pricey, and I think if you are into sandalwood and patchouli, maybe you could use an oil diffuser as opposed to taking those and directly putting them onto your face. I wouldn't recommend this because I don't think it's a good buy, and for me, I did not find that the patchouli and sandalwood made me sleep deeper. Also, I heard somewhere on the internet that there was an app you can download for this product, and that it has nighttime sleeping sounds or music, and you're supposed to use it in conjunction with this product. I don't know. If I can find that app, I'm going to put it down here. It just sounds like a whole bunch of unusual kooky stuff for a $70, $80 cream. Mic drop. I hope you like this video. This is all of my empties from the past few months. And if I get anything interesting in the next couple of months, I'll be sure to save them up and maybe even make a few notes so that I remember what I think of the products. Thanks so much for watching my video. Sometimes I get questions about the background, and we're in Massachusetts. This is low tide. Those are two people wearing pom-pom winter hats, walking on the wet sand. Not unusual. I tried to film this a little bit earlier when the tide was higher, and then my tripod fell over and my Diva Light bulb shattered. Yeah, that wasn't good. So then I had to clean it up to make sure that the dog did not get hurt by any of the broken glass. So maybe tomorrow I'll have a video where you could really see the ocean when it's not so low tide. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'm hoping that spring finally kicks in because it's mid-May, and I swear for a month it's been cold and overcast here. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!